I'm about to fly 14 hours from Dallas, Texas back to Dubai, so let's get ready together. Did some skin prep using the new Rode eye patches. They're so nice and cooling. I actually can't start my makeup unless I put in eye drops. If you're a cabin crew, you know. I've been using a few different moisturizers, but the Nivea soft cream is still my favorite for under makeup. And I'm still using the same SPF. This is just my go-to. I don't know, I can't fault it. Putting on some Rode lip peptide just to make my lips nice and hydrated. Obviously, I like to do this before we put the red lipstick on later. And also hydrating with some electrolytes because flying makes you so dehydrated. Also, this has been my favorite concealer at the moment. It's the Huda Beauty Faux Filter. And I'm using the shade Honey. And for foundation, I'm mixing the NARS Light Reflecting with the Easy Blur Huda foundation. This is always the part where the hate comments come in. That foundation's way too yellow. That's way too much makeup. Girl, it's the bathroom lighting. It's actually such a beautiful shade and I think the base looks flawless. And unfortunately, the makeup's just not gonna last if I'm using a tinted moisturizer. So I do need to have a heavy amount of foundation on. And this is my favorite bronzer. It's the Kylie Cosmetics Tequila Tan. And just to clarify some of the other comments I've received. Wow, this must take hours. I could never spend that much time on makeup. It actually takes me 20 to 30 minutes if I'm not filming and depending on how much caffeine I've had. I used to work in makeup. Doing a full glam look like this in 20 minutes. It's just simply a talent some cannot possess. And that's okay. But when you're a cabin crew and you have very limited time, you do just have to make it work. And a full glam look is part of the uniform. Now we're on to brows. I mix a clear brow gel with the Kosas tinted brow gel. And guys, I finally found an eyeshadow palette that fits in my makeup bag. It's the Talia Fawaz X Sephora palette. It just has the perfect shades. I'm doing a lighter brown in the crease and then a darker brown on the bottom edge of the eye. And then to make my eyes look bigger, I like to do a super bright white inner corner. And I'm using the Sephora eyeshadow stick. And I use the Rare Beauty liner to do a wing. And today I'm also going to add a little beauty spot. Sometimes I like to do this just to change up my makeup a bit. Now I'm going to show you the most elite mascara combo. I'm doing a coat of the Fenty Beauty Hella Thick mascara. And then I'm doing a coat of the Hourglass Instant Extensions mascara. This is top tier. This is my favorite highlighter, the Fenty Beauty Diamond Bomb. This is one of my favorite Fenty products. If you use this, you know how good it is. I'm also going to add some liner in my waterline today. Sometimes I do this, sometimes I don't. It just depends on the day. Then finishing the look with the MAC Fix Plus. I don't know what's in this, but it just makes your makeup look so much better. For the red lip, I'm using the MAC lip liner in the shade Ruby Woo. And this is one of my new favorite reds, the Timeforia Eternal Lip Matte in the shade Love Spell. I have so many red lipsticks now, guys. I've just been changing it up on the day. Sometimes I like Fenty, sometimes I like MAC. Anyway, that is the final look complete. Now it's time to get on a 14-hour flight to Dubai. Thank you so much if you leave a kind comment. Your support means the world to me.